Alright, so I'm sitting upstairs with an injured knee and I'm digging around YouTube, and sadly I realized too quickly that I ran out of good material on YouTube. So I figured, hey, might as well make some more, right? Now, one of the things that actually got a surprising amount of attention in my last video, where I talked about the stuff that I picked up, was this Brother printer. I guess it just powered itself off. Okay, there we go. And I kind of screwed this computer over because I yanked the memory out of it, yanked video card out of it, and well, I yanked half the memory out of it. And now it's kind of loud, or not loud, kind of really slow. And I was going to use that for something. I did have a plan for it, but oh well. So what I'm going to do, because you know me, I don't do research. I just come down here with a camera and see what happens. Got the other end plugged in here. This is running Windows 7. In fact, it's a very, very fresh install. Went through 5 steps of updates on it when I came up. So let's plug this bad boy in and see what happens. I put a little bit of paper in here, but it turns out I don't have much. Let's see what happens. It just install new device software. Unidentified device as of right now. Let's see what happens. Try to see how much memory. Oh, wow. I'm trying to run Windows 8 on 1 gig of RAM. Yeah, that's not happening. So, searching Windows Update right now. I might have to go in and manually look it up. I have a knee injury, and it's not this. That's not the knee injury. The bone-on-bone knee injury is that. I might have to hit pause in a little bit on the video, because I don't want to spend too much time watching a little circle go around. God, I gotta sneeze really bad. But how awesome is that background? If you know me, you know I'm a Doctor Who fanatic. How awesome is that desktop background? I need to put that on my one upstairs. I keep forgetting about it. It's just awesome. Yeah, I think I'm going to pause this for a minute, because this is just taking way too long. I mean, I know my internet is slow down here in the basement at that, and probably doesn't help that I have quite a few updates to do. We went through 5 stages of updates when I started it up. I came down here at about maybe 4:20, and it's 4:37 now. Maybe 4:15 to 4:20. And I have to be out the door to do something in about an hour, so yeah. I don't have a whole lot of time to mess with this. I've been meaning to come down here for a while, but it's so painful to walk. So let's pause this and I'll come back to it. Think of it, I could actually talk about the printer a little bit. This is a Brother HL-1440. 1440. Yeah, it's just that 1440. And it's a laser printer, obviously. It's a very small unit. I mean, I have a rather large hand, but and I'm not certain. I don't think this is color. I haven't really done any research at all on this, but that did make me wonder. But I still don't think this is color. In fact, there's the toner it uses, and one nice thing about it is that the toner is still quite available and rather inexpensive, to be honest. Cue crappy cell phone screenshot now. Okay, you saw my crappy cell phone screenshot. And right now I don't have much paper in it, so I'm only going to print like one page if it does print. And over here you got a few icons here for, I guess if there's a problem with the drum. Right now it's saying it's ready, gives you alarm, data. And there really isn't much to it. On the back, you got the power switch here. Nothing over there, just like a cooling vent. I don't know if there's a fan. I know there's a fan on this side because I can feel it blowing out. On the back, it's just got the power cord, USB, and a parallel. And other than that, it's pretty basic. I don't know if this lifts up, but you got this guy here. And got the paper tray, which again, I've only got like 4 pieces of paper. Ooh! So, it's doing something. Hopefully that means it's actually going to work. And, well, you know what? While that's working, I'm going to find something to print out. Quick update on this computer. Turns out that when I pulled the other memory out, because this had 6 gigs in it at one point, and it also had my HL-1440 in it. And, oh wow, there's another. Oh, that card's not even in here, so why worry? Apparently when I pulled out the 4 gigs of RAM, I knocked one of the other chips loose. So I thought I had 2 512s in there, because when I put the side back on it to use it now, I saw 2 chips in there. So I thought maybe I had done something stupid like that. But this actually, I actually ended up putting 3 gigs of RAM in it, because I had another one sitting here. Let's see here. Hit the power button on this one again. But, let's see what it shows for the display adapters. Okay, so maybe that is... This does have a NVIDIA chipset, so maybe that's what that is. I doubt it. Yeah, it's got the 6150 in it. But what the main thing I wanted to show on this is, oh, crap. Is I had mentioned putting up a screenshot, but I'll just do this instead. The toner is very reasonably priced on Amazon. I mean, even I could even get that, which is the higher capacity, for $40, and I do so little printing that it's crazy. I do very little printing, and very little of what I do is color too. So this, for my main print jobs, this should actually work out pretty well. You didn't see that. Brother is telling me, Big Brother is telling me, that the only way to get the drivers through Windows Update, and unfortunately there's still so much crap on here. So, I'm gonna, it's 4:54 now, I'm gonna continue to mess with this. I probably won't upload it for a while. I'm going to have probably about an hour and a half to kill at one point, which I can go ahead and do that then. Let's see what... All of a sudden, none of my laser... Oh, there's a little piece of dust that was... But I'm going to go ahead and download... I'm going to try to only download that driver and see what happens from there. Yeah, so I'll keep you posted. Alright, folks, it's all done. Now, for some odd reason, I'm playing around here with the speed test. Now, I have my wireless repeater here, which goes, what, 15 some feet up that way. I'm actually right below it. I'm also downloading updates on Windows 8 here. So oddly, you know what? This really isn't that bad. 9.46 and 6.06. So everything's done here. So I'm going to hit, I believe it's under Properties. Are you serious? I thought there was actually a test. Alright, give me a second. Alright, let's see if this prints out. The page I'm going to print only seems fitting. Ooh, wow, look at that. Looky there. This is probably going to take a second because the printer's been off for a while. Oh, and apparently I can put like put envelopes in here and crush that down. Well, crush it down. But you know what I mean. Alright. She's a little dirty. Then again, this paper is all crumpled up and nasty looking and whatnot. Yeah, got a little bit of marks on it. Probably pull the toner out and shake it and it'll be fine. So this is definitely a black and white printer. But let me see. I'm just going to try something real quick. Alright, this should be fun. I just want to see how fast it can print something that is in full color, even though it's not going to be color. And, actually, I mean, there's definitely some marks on it. But, I think this would actually do very well. Probably put on this, it comes as a toner and drum assembly. And honestly, this feels pretty darn full. Apparently you can get just the toner, but it's cheaper to get the toner and drum assembly. Or, well, it's just as cheap to get the toner and drum assembly. And I'm just going to print that one more time because I want to see if shaking it helped at all. Probably not, because I've shaken this thing around. I probably shook it too much moving it around. It prints pretty quick. And this is probably my last sheet of paper, or I might have one more left. Okay, that cleaned it up a little bit, I think. But yeah, I think this thing will do. This thing will do just fine. And yeah, cool. I wish there was a way to tell how much toner was actually in it, but there really isn't. So I'm going to go ahead, sign off. I don't know if I'll get this uploaded just yet because I have other things to do. I've got to be out of my door by 5:30, so if it's looking like it's going to take too long to edit, I'll go ahead and just edit it when I come back. But as usual, thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.